Hi guys, it's me Lisa. I thought I'd do excuse me, a book review on this book. It's called Cursing and Crossing, Hoodoo Spells to Torment, Jinx and Take Revenge on Your Enemies. But what I would advise is if you buy this book, only use the stuff in it if something bad has really happened. I would advise, like, say if someone give you an evil stare, to go and curse them, because that's just something you don't do. You only use the stuff in this book if something bad has happened. That's all I'm saying. That's the only time I'd use anything in this book, is if something bad happened to a family member, or someone was threatening my family, or someone was gossiping and spreading lies and rumours, so people would hate you. You know what I mean? Stuff like that's the only time I do something like that. Otherwise, like, if someone give me a mucky look, I'm not gonna go, oh, you know what, I'm gonna curse you. You know what I mean? But yeah, excuse me. This book is really good. I got this off the website Lucky Mojo's. It cost me $9, and then I had shipping as well, which was $10, because that's $19. But over here, I can't remember how much it cost in England. It might cost me about 19. I think it cost me like 20 something pounds over here, because I had to give me more shipping because it was coming to England. But yeah, I got it from Lucky Mojo's, and it took about 2 weeks to get here, obviously because I'm in England. But this book is brilliant. It's by Miss Ada, and I'll show you what is in this book. It's really, really good. A really, really good book, to put it bluntly. I love this book. This is the contents of the book here. So I'm going to tell you what's in it. It says about hoodoo, root work and conjure. Then there's an introduction. Then there's a vocabulary of cursing. Then there's gather your supplies, inquire personal concerns. It goes over getting personal concerns, which is like hair, nails, urine, semen, vaginal juice, vaginal stuff like that. That's like personal concerns. Select traditional cursing products, working with names and petition papers, assembling tools of torture, preparing your mind and soul. Is this curse justified? Do you really want to do it? Stuff like creating a plan of action. It tells you basically how to do it, and beginning by cleansing yourself, protect yourself and your family members, realize your strengths and powers, preparing a workspace for curse work, and setting up an altar for curse work, laying down tricks and disposing of remains. And the spells that are in this are absolutely fantastic here. I'll go down here so you can see it. It says cursing the body, cursing in bottles and jars, cursing with candles, cursing with doll babies, cursing with eggs, cursing with evil eye, cursing with feces, cursing in the food and drink, cursing your foot track, cursing in the freezer, cursing the genitals, cursing with goofer dust, with graveyard dirt, with incense, with mirrors, with playing cards, with prayers and with salt, cursing with a sweet gum tree. We don't have them in England, I don't think. Cursing with war water. I actually use war water in my sour jars as well. I put half war water and half vinegar in them. I'll show you what's about in here. It goes on about what is hoodoo, what hoodoo is not. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to flick through this book so you can see it. The vocabulary of cursing, gathering your supplies, so it tells you what supplies you can get, for the personal concerns, like hair, fingernails. I'll go closer so you can read the stuff that you can get. Here, that's basically there. What I'm showing you now is about like say if you read in a book asking for personal concerns of that person, this is the kind of thing that it means, like this. And then it says stuff on the body, like by handwriting the photographs and stuff. Cursing products like the oils that you can use for cursing and crossing and stuff. Here it goes on about that. It goes on about baths and floor washes, incense for cursing, animal curios for cursing. I'm just gonna flip. It goes on about how to do make petitions. Here also it's about excuse me, torture tools, so like a baseball bat, duct tape, freezer, frying pan, all kinds of stuff like that, stuff that you can use. I'm just going to skip through this now. Protect yourself and your family. Oops, sorry. Preparing your workspace, so preparing a workspace just especially for curse work. Setting up an altar, it tells you how to do that. So basically this is onto the spells now, here. So I'm just going to show you these now. See, cursing of the body. Here. Cursing in jars. Just showing you all the way through it so you can see for yourself what's in the book. A destruction jar. Cursing with candles. 7-day candle curse to take away all go away girl spell. There's even a satanic ritual in here. Obviously I won't be doing that because I'm not into that kind of stuff. It goes on here, like, do you know when you're using skull candles, it tells you different points of the skull that you can penetrate with needles and stuff to cause harm. So like it shows you all these here, look here. So what it goes on into that. Also it tells you like the pinpoints, like here the frontal lobe, which is there. It tells you about all of that there. And then that one there, which is back here. So it tells you how to use a skull candle and where to position stuff as well. So it's absolutely brilliant. So that's good for using skull candles. How to baptize a skull candle and inscribing a skull candle. This book is bloody brilliant, I'm telling you. It tells you how to load a skull candle, sealing holes of a skull candle, anointing a skull candle, warming it and with herbs and stuff. Also a doom candle spell. It tells you like doom candle is like done unto my enemy. That's what it means. Doom unto my enemy. That's what it means. And then there's a black candle to drive off your ex. Something called Beat to Death. A revenge spell by from Catherine. Yep. Also in here, what I got from Lucky Mojos is this little prayer flag here. I think someone told me that you have to hang it somewhere in the window and it brings good luck or something like that. Also I got this fortune telling miracle fish. You put it on your hand and it moves and it tells you fortune. So you get that when you order from Lucky Mojos, you get this in the packet as well. You get them in the packet. So yeah. So this one here is about cursing with doll babies, with dolls. Making a cloth doll. Tips on how to stuff a cloth doll. Making clay dolls, wax dolls, rope dolls, corn dolls, paper dolls, dolls with roots. Also naming and baptizing a doll. It shows you that. Cursing a doll by body parts. It says here, it is traditional to use 13 pins to stab a doll. But the places they are inserted may vary. So in the head would cause headaches, eyes would cause blindness, ears, I'll show you here, so you can basically read it yourself. Yep, there's one here, torturing with a clay doll. Bear with me a second, I'm just going to put that there because I'm going to keep that book to myself because I will be reading through it again. Also there's here torturing a cloth doll. We've got burying dolls. Blinding and suffocating a doll. Professor Amy's killer wax doll baby. There's a death doll in a casket. I wouldn't advise them, but okay. Obviously, some of these stuff in I wouldn't do. I'll only do stuff if like someone's messing with my family or what have you. Dark hen egg spell, 13-day egg curse. Throw an egg into running water curse. This book is freaking brilliant, you know. Cursing with the evil eye. Cursing with feces. Like you can use your own feces or you could use dog feces as well. There's cursing food. Texas hot foot chili to drive off an enemy. It actually gives you a recipe. So like say like if your enemy's pissing you off, you just want to get rid of the bitch, or an ex who you're friends with, or so, I don't know, whatever. It gives you a recipe of how you can make a dinner to drive them away, basically. So this book is brilliant, I'm telling you. Like I said, I got this from Lucky Mojos, but you can get it on Amazon as well. I think you might be able to get it on eBay as well. This is cursing the foot track. So like where someone stood, your enemy stood, you will like scoop up that foot track, like sweep it up. Gunpowder to drive an enemy away. Lightning struck wood, you could use that. Like I said, this book is bloody fantastic. I absolutely love this book and I can't put it down, basically. So it's a pretty good book to have, but like I said, only do the stuff in it if like someone's done something really bad to you, basically, or messing with your family or your children or whatever. That's the only time I'd use the stuff in here, because I'm not exactly gonna like go out and curse someone just because they give me a dirty look or something. You know what I mean? There's a beef tongue shut up spell. I sometimes do this spell anyway. I already know this spell anyway, how to use a beef tongue to shut someone up. Also I use a lemon also to do shut up spells as well. But a permanent brain freeze spell, kidney failure spell to cause kidney failure. This one is hilarious. I was sat here talking to a friend on Facebook reading through this, and I know that she's just ordered this book because when I got it I told her about it and she went to order it. So this is what literally made me piss myself laughing. Look what it says here. This pussy is shit. So you can make someone's vagina like dry up, so like no man will go near them again. It literally made me laugh my head off. There's also spells in here to make someone get the shits. Seriously, yeah. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Cursing the genitals. His last blowjob. So yeah, thought about that. So you can curse his genitals. Cock. So it's funny. Look, cock teasing spell. Lovely. Look, the rotting penis spell. So literally, no, he won't be able to get it up, basically. If you're wondering when it says devil's dung, what devil's dung is also known as aphasatida. You can get it in the grocery section. So if you're looking for a book and all of a sudden it says devil's dung and you're thinking, what the bloody hell is that? Devil's dung is actually aphrodite. It's like a yellow thing that you use in cooking. That's what aphrodite, that's what devil's dung is. So yeah, learn something new every day. Representation of a vulva and uterus. So it tells you what you can use, like to curse someone's vagina and the uterus. You can use all these here. You can cause people to have yeast infections. 3 ways to curse a pussy. Oh my god. Rotting someone's uterus. Someone's got to be done something pretty bad to you for you to do something like that. But anyway, I'm not judging anyone that uses anything out of these books. Obviously, it's entirely up to you what you're doing. Taking her measure to kill her coochie. Pucker up your pussy spell. Oh my god. Oh my dear, oh my days. A tarantula pussy. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like spiders that much, so yeah. Cursing with goofer dust, and I will warn you now, goofer dust is some deadly shit. So if you're using goofer dust, that shit can actually kill as well. So depending on your intentions, I'd be very careful about using goofer dust. You only need a pinch of that shit and shit's gonna go down, basically. That's what I'm saying. And I mean it. Shit will go down. I'm bad. So be careful when using goofer dust. Just a warning. Strong jinx on your enemies. Cursing with graveyard dirt. Cursing with incense. So basically this book is bloody fantastic. Cursing with mirrors. You can even use playing cards to curse someone. I mean, come on, you can just go to the local corner store and pick up maybe a pack of cards for maybe $2 or £1 in England. You know what I mean? Or it's pretty cheap. You can just go out and get them. Cursing with prayers. Gives you that one. Cursing with a sweet gum tree. This is from the Hoodoo Herb and Root Magic book. It's got stuff. I've also got that book as well. There's cursing with war water. I do make war water myself. I do have a video on here on how to make it. So you can go look at that. So yeah, there's cursing with war water. And then cleaning up after a curse. And that's basically all of the book, basically. But this book is bloody fantastic. So yeah, I got it from Lucky Mojo's here. And it's by Miss Ada. So as again, it's called Cursing and Crossing. Hoodoo spells to torment, jinx, and take revenge on your enemies. If you didn't catch the contents again, I will show you here. I'll go down slowly. This is the contents, obviously. Again, I'll leave it there for a couple of seconds so you can read through them. And then the spells here. I've showed you. Sorry, my nails are a bit knackered. I need to get them sorted out. I need to repaint them. So yeah, this is the book. And I've got to say, this book is bloody fantastic. So like I said, if you are going to use anything in this book, excuse me, use it with caution. Because I wouldn't advise just going out and hexing or cursing someone just because they give you a bad luck. Do you know, like if someone's like give you an evil look or something, you're not going to curse someone because of that. I would advise only use stuff in this book if needs be, basically, because that's all I'm going to do. So yes, this is an amazing book. I hope you enjoyed this book review. Like I said, I got it from Lucky Mojo's for $9. So you can either get it off there or you can get it from Amazon or on eBay. So I hope everyone loved this show of the book, and I will go, and I hope you have a fabulous day, night or evening wherever you are, and I will come back soon. I am going to do a video on how I make my hot foot powder. So I will do that maybe in a few days. I'll do a video on how to make hot foot powder. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you on the flip side. Woohoo! Bye!